On the 1st of June 2021, JHS pupils were invited to turn in their essay with the topic, as an aspiring presidential candidate, in no less than 600 words, write a convincing manifesto speech that is intended to fix the country and bring hope to political governance. The competition is meant to encourage students to think critically on developmental issues, among others, and how it can be solved. "23 schools visited. Unique Child International School, Greater Estate at Teshinungwa. Christ the King International School at Cantonments. All Saints Anglican School at Adabraka. Kebili Clare International School at East Legon. St. Paul's Lutheran Schools at Kanda. Silicon Valley International School at Ofanko. Abosokai 1 JHS at Mataeko. Happy Kids School at Kwashiman. Adentan Community School at Adenta. Edley's Montessori School at Hacho. Anchela School at Hacho. Soul Clinic International School at Cantonments. St. Martin de Porres School at Dansoman. Crown Prince Academy at Kwashiman. RV Montessori School at New Achimota. Sub School at Teshi. Cosmos School at La Paz, New Market. Shield International School at Adenta House and Down. The Light Academy at Adenta House and Down. Merton International School at Kanda. Alpha Beta Educational Institute at Dansoman. The Literacy Challenge is a nationwide campaign that promotes literacy in Ghana. The contest, which spans a 3-month period, targets junior high school students in Ghana and is an initiative of Citi 97.3 FM and supported by Citi TV. It also serves as an avenue for recognizing and appreciating the diverse intellects and application of knowledge of various students from different backgrounds. The Literacy Challenge, which is in its 4th year running, has always received massive participation from various JHS students across the country. In 2019, there were a total of 544 entries from 20 schools and 5 churches that were engaged. This was further shortlisted to 50 students who qualified for the second entry level. The second level was a round of aptitude test. This exercise saw 10 students make it to the final round, which was a quiz competition. However, all participants who took part of the aptitude test were awarded with a medal and certificate of participation. The quiz competition, which was keenly contested by 10 finalists, saw Stephanie Penyin Ghani of the St. Paul Methodist Preparatory School emerge as the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, give it up for Stephanie Penyin Ghani, the winner of the 2019 edition.
She took home the cash prize of 10,000 Ghana cedis. The first and second runners-up went to Aseye Nedi, Esi Tamaklo of Anchela Primary and JHS, and Nana Ekwia Adokwia Anan of Silicon Valley International School. They both took home cash prizes of 5,000 and 3,000 Ghana cedis respectively. In 2020, however, the Literacy Challenge was not organized due to the worldwide confrontation with the COVID-19 pandemic. Schools, just as some businesses, had closed due to the nationwide lockdown. Although we are still living at the edge of the pandemic, the easing of restrictions by government and reopening of schools has fostered the organization of the Literacy Challenge 2021. Communication for the 2021 Literacy Challenge went out on the 1st of June 2021, inviting JHS pupils to turn in their essay with the topic, as an aspiring presidential candidate in not less than 600 words, Write a convincing manifesto speech that is intended to fix the country and bring hope to political governance. The theme of the literacy challenge has also resonated with the current socio-economic and political issues in the country. Bearing in mind that these students, though not yet adults, have an idea of the current state of the nation, the compensation is meant to encourage students to think critically on developmental issues and how it can be solved. As part of the creating awareness of the writing competition, various engagements in the schools were embarked on. The first stop for the school engagement for the Literacy Challenge 2021 was at the Unique Child International School at Greater Estate in Teshinungwa. This took place on the 25th of May 2021.
All the entries are given to an examiner. I mean, we have examiners who are going to mark every single script. And then they will grade them. And then they will reduce it down to the top 50 entries. So these top 50 entries are the people who are going to be contacted to take the aptitude test. So it's not everybody who has participated who is going to take part in the aptitude test. It's just 50 contestants from the level 1 who have made it to the level 2, who are going to take the aptitude test. And it's a general knowledge aptitude test. In the general, everything around you, everything you have seen in school, everything you heard in school.
I'm really ecstatic. I love compositions, and this is an opportunity to make people see my views on the way the government is running our nation currently.
It interests me very much because as I look at the state of the nation right now, I'm not happy in any way. I feel like this literacy challenge can help me bring to the government's attention some of the areas that Ghana needs improvement in.
On the 27th of May, the Literacy Challenge train stopped at 2 schools, Christ the King at Cantonments and All Saints Anglican School at Adabraka.
The major problem Ghana faces is the lack of enforcement in laws and policies made by the legislature. So I would like there to be enforcement of laws.
We hope that you participate in your numbers, okay, and remember to follow those guidelines. You know, sometimes people will just write their names, no contact details, no guardian's name, nothing, and it's quite difficult. But maybe that essay might have made it, or was supposed to have made it, but because those details are not there, you find yourself wanting, and then you are disqualified.
If we write this, our voices can be heard from the students, from our perspective, so we'll be able to. I'm very excited about it.
So as you all know, our country is one that is developing. And then as a developing country, every country faces certain difficulties. And we have difficulties in the various sectors of our economy. Then these kind of challenges can be addressed. So I think that it's a good platform for me to also express my view.
Our country, we need plenty changes in our country. So I'll look at some of the changes and then write about it.
2 other schools, Kebli Clare International School at East Legon and St. Paul's Lutheran School at Kanda, were also visited on the 28th of May 2021.
Because of the topic we're supposed to write on, I think in Ghana we have so many problems, and I think they need to be fixed. Like our sanitation problems, the illegal mining problem, traffic jams. You could stay in traffic for about 2 hours, and it's just horrible. It doesn't work that way, and it just doesn't feel right. Some people just don't like it. In Ghana, we have so many problems, and I think they should be fixed. That's the main reason why I want to write and be part of this literacy challenge.
Interesting topic. This year's topic is about fixing the country. And there are a lot of things in this country that need to be fixed. Some things like bad roads. In Ghana, most of the roads are bad. Like the road I have in front of my house. It's a rough road. So whenever we are in the car going home, the road is bumpy, which make my head hit the car because there are a lot of stones in the road. And then sometimes sanitation. Ghana has poor sanitation. like dirty roads, smelly gutters, and then etc.
My predecessors have competed and they've told me how nice it feels, especially to go after level 1 and go into level 2. So I think it would also be a very nice experience for me to join and also see how it's like. Nowadays, we have been having a lot of complaints about the government, some of these electricity problems and water problems. So I think writing on the topic would, I don't actually know where it's going, but I think it will help in the nation.
I feel like as a girl, most of the time we are not chosen as this thing, public figures to be presidents or something like that. So if I were to participate and I make good points, it will prove that as women we can also contribute a lot to the country. So it excites me a lot.
The literacy challenge helps people in writing essays, and in our economy, many people, because due to illiteracy, many people don't have the chance to participate in the literacy challenge. So I think the literacy challenge has something to do about it and can help people. Ghana needs fixing. Ghana needs fixing because our mindset, we need to fix our mindset before we can do anything about the way the economy is going about. So I think if we fix our mindset, we can help in the construction of roads and buildings and other institutions.
Silicon Valley School in Ofanko had its turn on the 1st of June. On the 2nd of June, Abosokai 1 JHS in Mataiko, as well as the Happy School Kids in Kwashiman, also had their turns of engagement.
It's going to broaden my mind about how we write essays professionally, and it's also going to expose me on how the situations of Ghana are happening right now. For example, the economy of Ghana, it helped me know the levels, how poor or how rich it is. Yeah.
Since Citi TV, Citi TV, it's a big platform. I know that through this little thing we are doing, it can go global, and then it can help leaders and other people to learn from the little things we write.
The youth can share their ideas through this challenge because the topic deals with fixing the country. And the country really needs to be fixed. And so who knows, a measure that can be adopted to fix the country can come from one of these essays.
A child in a Ghanaian society usually trying to express yourself is often difficult because most adults don't listen to us. So this opportunity is a very opportune one because we'll be able to express ourselves confident. Yeah.
Adentan Community School in Adenta had its turn on the 1st of June 2021. On the 7th of June, Edlis Montessori School as well as the Angela School, all in Hacho, were visited by the Literacy Challenge team. On the 8th and 9th June, the team was received by the Soul Clinic International School at Cantonments and the St. Martin de Porres at Dansoman in grand style. On the 10th of June, Crown Prince Academy at Kwashiman as well as RV Montessori at New Achimota had their engagement turns. SAP School, Cosmos School, Shield International, The Light Academy, Merton International School, and Alpha Beta Educational Institute took their turns with engagement session on the 11th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th respectively.
I think it's the right way for me to air my views on how I think the government should be run. The country should be run, the governance system, and the solutions to some of the problems in the country. Education sector, how the health system is being run in Ghana, tourism and culture, and how the natural resources in Ghana are processed and how we export and import.
Which class are you?
I'm in Form 2.
Are you going to enter the competition?
No, please.
Why not?
I don't like getting too much attention on myself, and I also don't like the public staring at me too much.
It's a good challenge. It's going to help us, help the students of this generation to be better than the former generation.
I think it's pretty innovative, and it kind of matches the new hashtag that's going around on Twitter, Fix the Country. So I guess this hopefully might motivate those in power to try and do something about the current state of the country.
I think it's a very good topic, as like many people in the youth and like children have many ideas on how to fix the country, but usually when we speak up, they think we don't really know anything about the political issues, and they think we are oblivious to the things that are going on in the country. So I think this gives us a good opportunity to also express our views, and maybe some of our opinions can be used to find solutions to the country's problems.
I think it's a very interesting topic, and I'm looking forward to write on it because I see a lot of problems going on in this country, and as a proud citizen of the country, I look forward to letting people hear my thoughts and ideas.
The economy, our education system, our roads. I think like majority of the things are supposed to be fixed.
I think it's an avenue to allow the young people express their mind about our country and help in our developmental progress here. Our roads, corruption, the Galamsey problem and other things, our economy, it's not very good. Yeah.
Do you think you're going to emerge the winner of this year's competition?
Hopefully.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you?
6.
All the best.
Thank you.
I think the schools under trees should be fixed. This is because they won't feel much comfort when learning, and as we all know, education is the key to success. So I think they need much comfort when learning so that they'll be able to learn effectively.
This Galamsey problem that I've been dealing with, and also needs fixing. The fact that we don't have enough hospital beds in our hospital to be able to treat most people. Nowadays, when you go to hospitals, you can even see pregnant women giving birth on the floor because they don't have appropriate medical care or inadequate medical care for them. So I feel like this challenge will give me the opportunity to express all my views about those things and give some of my own opinion. And it's my prayer that all these things will be taken into consideration and it will help move our country forward.
Illegal mining is one. Instead of burning their tractors, the leaders should be using the tractor to fill our potholes, the roads, the bad roads in Ghana. And also, we should patronize our made in Ghana goods. Ghana imports more goods than exports. So the value of our goods are low. So we should also patronize our own goods.
Our educational structure. Our current educational structure is not helping us. Look at the students are in the house for more than 2 months, and the curriculum too is not helping us. And then the water supply is not also good. I think as much as we are blaming the leaders for not doing what is right to make this country develop, we should also blame ourselves because our mentality is also bad. We contribute to most of the problems we face and not the leaders.
School engagements for the literacy challenge is still ongoing, and the deadline for entries has been extended to make room for more intakes. The literacy challenge usually goes through 3 levels of participation. 1. Entries shortlisted to 50 applicants. 2. Aptitude test to select the top 10. 3. A quiz competition to determine a winner. Before the quiz competition, the 10 finalists will be put in an academic bootcamp with mentors who have impressive academic credentials and experience in the educational field to help boost their morale. Feedback from parents, teachers, and students for the upcoming competition have been very positive and promises to be super exciting. The Literacy Challenge 2021 is proudly sponsored by SIC Insurance and Vodafone Ghana Foundation as part of the Kindred Partners. It is also powered by Citi 97.3 FM with support from Citi TV.